Hi, this is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial, coming from you live from my backyard. My wife and I work from home. She's in the home office talking to a client. So I was like, let's go outside. So I apologize for any background noise, but I wanted to walk through something that I've gotten a lot of questions about. And that's from folks who are first-time home buyers, or more specifically, folks who want to become first-time home buyers. And so I thought, hey, let's go ahead, take 5 to 10 minutes, and let's walk through the process of all right, what does buying your first home look like? But a little bit about me. So some folks are covered up that are really important to me in my life. This is my wife, Missy, my youngest daughter, Evie. Marley is covered up. She's 3. This is our godson, Carlos, and that's me. This is us in our little cul-de-sac. So let's just do a basic overview of buying a home. What does that process look like? Well, today I'm going to share the advantages of home ownership, the home buying process, documentation required, and next steps to buying a home. So let's talk about buying your new home. So owning a home is fulfilling and exciting. It's like, dangling the keys. I got the keys to a home I just bought. This is great. Buying a home, though, can be confusing and daunting, especially when you have no idea where to even begin. When you're buying a new home, understanding the home buying process and the financing options available to you will bring you peace of mind and will help you make informed financial decisions. And some of you may have questions about the pictures that I'm using in this presentation. So my wife and I, we were both administrators for an all-boys charter school in Memphis, Tennessee for right at 10 years called Grizzlies Prep. And so you'll see a lot of pictures of our former students who are near and dear to our heart. But let's talk about the advantages of home ownership. Tax benefits, which is always fun, taxes. But if you're an adult and you're about to buy a home, mortgage interest, property taxes, and other expenses, they're going to be tax deductible. And then this is the big one, building wealth. Growth in equity. As you pay down your mortgage, you build equity in your home. And then appreciation when the value of your home builds over time. So what does that mean? Every single month when you're making your mortgage payment, you own more equity in that home. Well, that makes sense. But what people don't realize is that appreciation, meaning the value of the home based on what the market is doing, that's also a way in which you gain a ton of equity. Then we have financial sustainability. While your salary rises, your fixed mortgage payment stays stable. So if you're a first-time home buyer, now this isn't fit for every first-time home buyer, but a lot of first-time home buyers, they've just started out in their professional career. And so as their salary goes up, their mortgage payment's going to stay the same. And then, of course, home buyer advice and education. There are so many amazing home buyer U type courses that are free. They're online, they can be in person, and you can see where to find those right here. But now let's cut to it, the home buying process. So we're going to talk about financial documents, house hunting, offer, and loan closing. Step 1, collecting financial records. These items are going to include your job history, income records, and documentation of assets. And your lender, hopefully it's me, will be able to evaluate these records to determine a couple of things. They're going to need to determine your financial stability, your credit worthiness, and your ability to repay the loan. I have a couple of terms here. You've got PITI, let's talk this afternoon. How's that sound? Total debt to income ratio and credit score. PITI is something called principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And this is what makes up the entirety of your mortgage payment. Apologize for I'm not about to be blown away in a windstorm here. Step 2, evaluating your home loan options. Your mortgage professional is going to help you do the following. They're going to identify credit issues that may hinder a loan approval, guide you through the loan application and closing process, help you determine a home purchase price that you can afford, help you compare different loan programs so you can choose the best one for your financial needs, and manage and address any issues that may come up along the way. Those are very juicy bullet points. Each bullet point requires an expert guiding you along the way. Now, you do need to know your options, and there are many factors that affect your loan payments, closing costs, and amount of cash needed at closing. That could be whether the loan is fixed or an adjustable interest rate, the number of years or terms that you'll be making payments, your down payment amount, the mortgage insurance options. Here's the thing, don't be afraid to ask questions so that you can fully understand the impact of all of these factors. And when I say ask questions, ask a lot of questions. Here are an example of some questions you should ask regardless of who your lender is. What's the difference in monthly payments between a 15-year and a 30-year? What interest rate would I qualify for if I chose an adjustable rate mortgage? And how would mortgage insurance affect my monthly payment, and how long would I have to pay for it? But let's go to step 3, and this was my wife and I's first house in Memphis, Tennessee, finding your new home. The house hunting stage is super, super exciting, but it's important to keep your priorities in mind when evaluating potential homes. You may have to look at dozens of homes before you find the right one. Is in a neighborhood that suits your lifestyles, within your budget, has all the features that you want. And you should be prepared to readjust your priorities to find a home within your budget that fits all of your needs. And this is huge, working with a real estate agent. A good real estate agent can help you by reviewing your wish list and researching potential homes, making arrangements to show the homes that fit your requirements, researching neighborhoods, so on and so forth. Y'all, here's what people don't realize about real estate agents. If you are a buyer, get a realtor, because guess what? You're never going to pay that realtor anything. Your realtor actually gets paid by the seller of the home you'll eventually buy. So you have nothing to lose when it comes to working with a real estate agent. I cannot recommend it enough. Find a good realtor. And of course, here's my information. Would love to help you if you're watching this video and would love to talk further about the home ownership process. Look no further. Or if you just want to talk because you're like, I think I might want to start the process, but I'm kind of in the pre stages. Just give me a call. Here's my email and my phone number. And then, of course, if you're a teacher or if you need to get pre-qualified, these are just examples of different programs that we offer. And then this is what we need to get you pre-qualified: driver's license, social security card, last 30 days of your pay stubs, 2 years tax returns, 2 years W-2s, and your most recent 2 months of bank statements. All right, so that's all I have for this very brief presentation. Hopefully it was helpful. I've got a much more in-depth handout. Let me go ahead and pull that up so you can see what you can get. So this is called First Time Home Buyer, and this is the PowerPoint, but with a lot more information. If you would like this guide, it is completely free. Here's all I need you to do. I need you to give me a call or email me. And you could literally say in your subject line, I never want to work with you, just give me the free resource, and that's fine. I'll give you the free resource. But it is so important to make sure that you understand what goes into buying a home, especially for the first time. This is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial. You can reach me at parker.couch@homestarfc.com. You can also call or text me at 770-540-4936. Thanks so much for watching.